Guess what I figured out, y'all? I figured out some things from yesterday. Not as many things as I wanted to figure out. Here's our package. This is our first day using our new upgraded mailroom. A compass, a coupon book, and 2 keys. I like it. I like it. Good start. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait, the box was on the ground. Now it's magically up here. Draw floor plans going north, 2 keys, and a coupon book, I believe, gives me some sort of discount. Yeah. 1 coin on each purchase. I don't want to talk about purchases. I want to talk about what I learned. I took some time. And I had a lot of time, actually. I am recording this about 4 days after when I wanted to, because my voice is not cooperating. So I had extra time to go back and look at episode 32. And the 4 books, the colored books, the Tender Cipher and the Lunar Renamed and all that, those are the red one. Tender Cipher is the Red Prince. Lunar Renamed is Realm and Rune. Uncle Aw, which I sat there, I was laughing rewatching it, how terrible. I'm looking at Uncle Aw thinking it was an actual person. No, it's the book I was reading, A New Clue. And then Drafted Sixes, they told us, was the Fixed Stars. Now, going off of knowing that those were the titles of the books, I also went back into previous episodes and tried to find when I actually read those books to try to put together page A, word X, page C, word A, page B, word Y, all those things. And those got kind of confusing because assuming that the page count started on the title pages, like I kept messing up on my counts and I think I did it all wrong. But the one thing I did, I have an idea on what this might be. I hope this is right. So a lot of these things kept saying major, 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 right? One of the signs in A New Clue said the suspect is major. Now, also on the same page, it's page 10 of A New Bridge, it said that the suspect is a.key. The suspect is a key. So I'm thinking the suspect is a.key, admin key. I need my admin key, right? It gave me the suspect list. The only name on there that I know is Christoph Clark. Now, I don't think it's going to be Christoph. I'm going to try it, but that's not what I think it is. Well, I'm going to try it first. Christoph. No. How about Clark? No. All right. So, that to me was the obvious thing. But then when I went back and looked at it, it kept saying major. In the foyer, there was a bunch of statues. The only statue that was a major was Major Nicholas Key, the 4th. And the sign in A New Clue said the suspect is A. Key. So A. Key, his last name is Key. He is a major. Is it Nicholas? Dang it. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I thought that was for sure what it was. Do I have to type out his whole name? Nicholas Key. No. Nicholas 4? Nicholas 4th. IV. No. All right, fine. God, I was feeling so smart. I was feeling so smart. but once again, I have failed. I thought for sure it was going to be that. Now I'm looking at my notes. Oh, one more thing. The on page 9, it said, have you seen all the signs? So I went back, drew pictures of all the signs and everything else on my notes because I'm a real artist. I am not an artist. And if you just put all the signs together, it says Route 8 depart, keep left to to Tanner Fork, right turn, dead end, record each stop on the way. So that is, I'm almost certain that's directions to go somewhere, to do something. I don't know what the Route 8 is. That part is kind of confusing to me. But then again, everything is confusing to me. I thought for sure it was going to be Major Nicholas Key. Dang it. All right, give me something. Why can I not get the tomb or the schoolhouse. I've been wanting those for a week. Seemingly. I'm not actually sure how many days in game it is, but for me, it feels like a week. It's at least 4 days, maybe 5. Round up to a week. Okay. Do I want dig spots today? No, I do not. Do I want the trading post? I think the trading post. We got 3 items from the mailroom. I think trading post is the way to go. And it has like a yellow... this kind of sends us down a shopping kind of deal with the yellow rooms, maybe? I really want it. I can't get... I need to get back downstairs. Down into the tomb. How long ago did I adjust the water levels? That was so long ago. Look, the thing's not here anymore. Still can't pick it up. That was definitely a week ago. All right, trade my compass for a coin purse? No. What about my coupon book? For a sledgehammer. I think this is a good trade. Let me get out of here for a second. What does the coin book do exactly? Or coupon book, sorry. Saves 1 coin on each purchase. Yeah, let's trade that for a sledgehammer, because then I could get... Yeah, because we could use this for the locked, what are they called? The chest, the lockbox. What are the things called? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Instead of using keys. Or I could get a power hammer and then find that 1 brick wall that I've been wanting to knock down for 3 days. I have a lot of things. I think it was 31 that I started out saying there was a backlog of information. Or maybe 32, I don't know. 32 was long. That's my bad on that. But I feel like we learned a lot. Regardless. All right, let's see. What are we doing? Already starting off with a hard decision for me. Somehow, some way. Let's grab some more coins. We can use this later on. Let's get some more coins. And steps to make up for my bad choice. Nicholas Key. I thought that was going to be it. I was like, this is the thing. This is a little early for this, don't you think? I've already started out in a very terrible way. This is already going wrong. My first decision was a bad decision, and now I'm paying for it. Why are you going north? Because I have a compass, that's why. With this compass, it's not going to let me have 2 rooms that go south. I'm going to ruin my chance here. Bad decisions already. Look, there. What is this thing called? What is this thing called? The trunk? Trunk. That was what it was. 1 of each. Sounds good. I need to pay attention to these also. The precipice told us. I really need to start paying attention which room I'm in for these, to see if those are consistent. If that is always a pawn in this room, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I gotta pay attention. That's what I needed right there. I'll take that. There's another trunk. I think they're called trunks in this game. In my other games, they're different. They're that's a chest in my other game. I need a shovel. All right. Gosh, this is a waste of this right here, so we're not going to do it. Observatory. What day are we on? I forgot what day we're on. I do need to go look at the fixed stars again, though. Even... Chapel. Let's use one of our dead ends down here after we get those keys. Yeah, I need this because I need to figure out how to make fire also, because these, you light them up with fire or something. How do I make fire? While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. This gives us more gems. This costs a gem. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. I like unusual and rare, but I don't know if I like that here with a gem. Let's take the study here. It's free. Let's take the study here. I don't know if I should even waste the steps. Whatever. We're going in. We're going in. Oh, good thing I went in. Perfect. A silver key. I like that. Leads to a room with many doors. This is going to... All right, so D8 is the starting place from... Okay, again, I don't know how to play chess. But from what I understand, from the very limited looking up of chess that I've done, D8 is like the starting position or something. So what does that mean? What does that mean, Herbert? Oh man, that's gonna hurt my voice. I'm gonna try to say his name as least as possible. My voice is, you're gonna hear it going downhill this entire episode. I don't know if it's possible with a little time. Yes, this is him talking about changing the artwork for all the rooms. Oh, that's for these. That's for this. I still don't know what that is. That is the same chess pieces last time I was in here. So the chess pieces assigned, that's a bishop. That's a bishop. I'm in the chapel. That makes sense. So are the pieces assigned to the room, or are they assigned to the position of the room? It's one of my burning questions. All right, let's go back down and go over here. This one's a free room, and then it's going to take 2 steps to get back. Or do we open this one? Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to... Unless... You know what? Let's go ahead and get the garage. I was about to say, this is probably going to be a garage. Let's go ahead and get that. That way we can go outside if we need to. No, we won't be able to either. The reason I was saying let's get the garage, shockingly, I didn't think this through. I was thinking, well, we'll have a shortcut to get outside. But to get to here from the inside is not really a shortcut, because let's say we go to the trading post. We come back in, we have to go down, 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 right back to... It's actually less steps to go from the trading post outside the house through the entrance hall back in than it is to use this little shortcut. So this is not going to work. The 3 gems, though, will come in handy, and so will the redraws. But the gems can be used as redraws. So this is actually 3 redraws. This is only 2, but this is also the price for drafting rooms. This gives me another door. This is a dead end. The difference being 1 redraw. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend gems for rooms. So counting this as quote unquote just redraws is not a smart... This is it. I think the door is more valuable here. And we could always... I have the compass is going to send me north a lot. Going back... This going south is not going to... Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. This might be a mistake. It might not. I'm not totally sure, but we're going to do it. Corridor. There's my doors. I like doors. Sorry, can't use you. Doors. Doors and key. Another key or the breaker box. I think the breaker box. Get it out of the way. Get it done and over with early. So do you have to open it up every time like that? Gym off, darkroom on, garage on. Oh yeah, my garage wouldn't have worked anyway. Oh my gosh, what did I do? There we go. Now I gotta memorize how I did it the last time. Where's my notes? It was the office. Hold please. Oh my gosh. Okay, that took a few more minutes than I thought. I just want to make sure do I have to do this every time, or is it just the last time, you know? All right, so it's already turned. So I don't have to do this anymore. That's actually a relief. I do not want to do that any more times than I have to. Is there any... There are no ducks coming in here, so this room is... Once I figured that out, I don't have to do it anymore. Okay. Yeah, I had to go back through my notes, and I realized how lucky I got when I was guessing yesterday when I was doing this. Yesterday in-game when I was doing this. Because I definitely misclicked 5 or 6 times. Okay, drawing room. Everything goes north because I have the compass. This gives me a gem. This cost me a gem. Yeah, it's the den. It's all day, every day. The question is, do I go back up the middle here? No. No, I do not. I get my gem. I go to get my trunk over there. But this trade for the sledgehammer really worked out well, didn't it? Like, really well. Which means that the mailroom decision at the end of the day worked out well, because that gave me the coupon book to be able to trade. All right, there's another pawn. I gotta pay attention to these. I keep forgetting. All right, you should be on the side of the house. Yes. I don't have any green. I had one green room. It's going to spread gems way over there. That's not going to help me right now. More items. I have a trading post. Yeah, let's use our dead end right here. More items. A rabbit's foot. What does that do? Greater chance of... Okay, greater chance of finding items. Great. All right, now do we go back down? Let's try one more going north here. There's security. That's what I need. I definitely need security. Dead end. Parlor gives me gems. I got the utility closet. Let's do security. I don't know if my decisions are the best right now, but it feels like it's going way too smooth. Security level high. Confirm. Offline. Unlocked. Confirm. I don't think there's anything to do in here. No. Okay. Let's see if we can get a green room maybe here. Maybe a terrace. $30 coins. No, definitely not taking this one. You know what? Let's do the commissary here. Let's see what we have for sale in here today. I got 30 coins to play with. Let's talk to me. Our metal detector gives me more coins. Shovel helps me. I'm trying to think. What was it that gave me the power? It was the power hammer. It was the sledgehammer and it was the battery pack. But what else? Was it the metal detector? I don't remember what made the power hammer. Oh no. What was it? I'm not paying 8 for a sleepy mask. Definitely not. Salt shaker, no. That's just, this is like one extra step for each food item. This is like a couple extra steps for each bedroom. Should I just buy my shovel and metal detector and keep it moving? That way I have all the items I need to get all the items I need. I just need to find a battery pack somewhere. 30 coins, but I do need to save my money. Because I need to get a book. I need to get Realm and Rune. I need to save my money. I think I'll come back if I need to get those. I think for now we need to save money. I need to get that library. I'm wasting so many steps going back, but I feel gut feeling here that it's a good idea. Following my gut has definitely gotten me in trouble for most of this series. So I'm just going to keep plowing through with that terrible strategy. Okay. All right. Well, there's the library. That gives me... So a new clue was yesterday, which means I can check it out here. Or do we redraw? Let's redraw. Like, I do need that, but I don't need it right here. These are... Dang it. Dang it. All right, I guess we're going with the corridor. Dang it. That did not work out well. I wanted to save this one for way later in the day, but it is what it is. And we're dead-ended anyway. There's my 10 steps that I just wasted doing this. So let's use this. Plus 10. It'll go plus 10, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get back right back where I was. Let's not use the steps. Let's do this. This also gives me 2 gems, but this has 2 doors. This is a dead end. These are all dead ends for me. I'll take the items over the steps at this current moment. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's what we're doing. There's a shovel right there. Sweet. That saved me some money. That worked out really well. Yeah, because my rabbit's foot. More likely to find items. Is there any... There's a pawn. There's another pawn. What is in this room? There has to be... Every room I go into, there has to be something here. All right, do we go over? No, we don't go to the courtyard. It has 2 holes. What are the chances that those 2 holes are going to be worth the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps? I don't think it's going to be worth it. We have a way to get there from the bourgeois if we come back. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go. We're going up through security and commissary, which is that way. Now, do we go north here or north commissary? I think we go north here. We're already in here. Opportunity to earn and spread money. The Nook gives me a key. The dark room does not hurt me. Because my utility closet's right there. I can go turn it back on real fast. Again, wasting steps. Nothing goes to the left. No, this goes to the left. Let's go dark room. Let's go turn that on. Gym's off. Yes. Garage is on. Okay. I still want to know why the cabinet is. Why is the word cabinet scratched off there? You know, what is that? What does that mean? What cabinet? Which cabinet? You know. Broken lever. I like it. Could prove to be useful if I am good at room choices. It could be. Unfortunately, I am not. All right, this hopefully connects to nothing. Great. Gain 5 steps when you draft a bedroom. I think I could. Oh, wait a minute. The laundry room though. 31 coins. I have no way to power it. 0 ways to power it. I think the billiard room's the choice here. It's gonna give me something. Let's do some math. No one has ever been excited to say those words, but I'm about to. 9194. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. I don't know what was wrong with me on that one, but it was not good. All right. But you didn't see any of it, so you don't really care. Moving forward, here we go. Drawing room is the choice. The library, I need the library. I need to check a book out. I need Realm and Rune. But this one gives me doors. Locksmith gives me keys. I have 10 of them. Drawing room. Anything laying around in here? You, sir. But did you have any more? How do I make fire? Can you please, sir? Can you tell me how to make fire? I would like to make fire. I need a workshop. I need this. I need that. I need this. I need all the things. Oh, you know what? I do have another date. I do have another date. Let me check it real fast. All right. Well, that one doesn't work either. Moving on. 24 steps. Do we go through the foundation and keep heading to the left, or we go north? We're already here. Let's go north. Many doors. Which rooms have many doors? Hang on. I need the room. Nope, not that. I need the room directory, please. Here we go. Many doors. Now, this game's interpretation of many doors and mine are different. To them, it's 3. To me, it means 4. So, there's a lot of rooms it could be. So, we're not going to pick that. Didn't I find... Where... Isn't there a... I swear there was another place to read about rooms. Maybe it was the found floor plans. Or the... Maybe that's what it was. Speaking of which, this is probably... There's probably a lot more of these, and I'm just not good at this game, so I can't find them. Alright, this is locked, so let's keep going. Let's go to the foundation. Since it is locked. Gems. Another key. All right, lots of keys today. Let's go down and make sure there's no items down here. I'm telling you that those upgrade discs spoiled me. Speaking of that, how long has my upgrade disc been in the coat check? My bad. Hey, do any of my keys work for this yet? Can I use my special key? I mean, worth a shot. It hasn't worked before. Why would it work now? It's not gonna work. That's why. All right, I need something. I need something to happen here. Too many basic things are going on. I need something big. Another key. It's one of these two. Let's go down. Let's I don't know. This is probably the wrong choice. I probably should have took the parlor there. What's the chess piece in here? I go so fast through these, I miss them. There it is. I think that's a rook. I think. I don't know if it matters or not, but that's what it is. All right, we got one choice. It's the gym. No items laying around, nothing. Oh, yes, there is. There's car keys for the garage I don't have. But maybe I can go over there and get it. Maybe I can put the garage right there. All right, there we go. Nook, I ended up with my parlor anyways, but I can't get into my boudoir. That doesn't work. None of these things work. I don't think I got my redraws. Did I get them or did I turn away? I think I turned away and said I was going to come back. Now this will guarantee me getting in there. But it takes a gem. I redraw and there's not a guarantee that I'm going to get in there. But if I do get in there, I can get 2 more redraws when I get there. But I'm also dead-ended, so never mind, that doesn't work. We have to redraw. 3 equally terrible choices. Hallway doors are always unlocked. We have a silver key. That means I can take the Great Hall later. And it'll always be unlocked. Yeah. All right, where are you, Nicholas Key the Fourth? Where are you? I need to know who you are and why your name is different than everyone else's. This is the name that sticks out like a sore thumb. Who are you, Your Highness, it looks like. Everyone else is like a family name. There you are. There you are, Major Nicholas. Tell me more about you, sir. You and your beard. We have Baron Thomas Sinclair. There's Lord William Epson. So there's the 2 old men. Count Isaac Gates. Isaac. Count. Gates. Isaac. Your name is suspicious to me, sir. There's another Sinclair. But what about you? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but there's something about her. I should go this way. All right, we're running out of steps. I have a long way to go to get back to the drawing room. Oh my gosh. I've done a great job getting keys. Now if I have the steps to actually use them, that would be great. Every episode, it's like I do well on one thing, and then I'm terrible on whatever the other thing is, you know? Okay, I'll take that, but then that takes away my gems. I need to keep my gems. This gives me more gems. Redraw. Yeah, redraw. I'll take that. There's my steps right there. As soon as I get to rank 8, which is 2 away. Is that salt shaker always there? It is not. Eat food and gain steps. Whenever you eat food and gain steps. Okay, sorry. I was like, wait, what do you mean and gain steps? All right, there's a pawn in here. Okay. Ooh, showroom. Now that's tempting. That's really tempting. 31 steps, or 31 coins. That's really tempting. It takes both of my gems away, though, and I have 0 gems, leaving me very few options. And I cannot buy gems in the commissary. This is probably what I need, but I can't. I won't be able to do very much with. I kind of have to take the parlor here, no? Unless I redraw one more time. Parlor gives me gems. This is going to take away a gem. The gems are what I'm using to redraw with at some point. I guess. Redraw. Gosh, I'm so bad at this game. I make so many bad decisions. Gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I do not know what to do. If I take my gear wrench, I'm going to have it with me, yes. That'll be great. But then what? Utility closet secured. I've already made those common. What I want this early. I want this. Can you get this? I know yes, you can, because I've gotten the option, or I've been given the option a couple times where it's like in the first 2 ranks, the coat check. That's when I need this, because then I can actually use it for the rest of the day. I don't want to take this out and then be stuck with it, you know, not have enough steps to get back to the coat check to put it back, because I need this to change the pump room and the boiler room, and I'll make those more common, you know? This takes away everything that I have right now as far as gems go. And 10 keys is all well and good, but if you don't have any gems, is it well and good, you know? Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? I redraw is what I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so deep in this. I need the steps. Man, there are so many choices. I'm so bad at this game, y'all. I love this game. I really do. I'm just not good at it. And I think yesterday what I said was one of the most like apropos things that I've said in this entire series. I think I'm really good outside the house. Now, I think I'd get a lot of stuff done out there, but inside the house, which is where most of the game is played, I'm not very good. Everything just falls apart when I get in here and have to make decisions. Exit this. Hang on a second. I have 3. Now's the time to use my silver key, right? This is the time, right? Right? This is the time, right? No. Regular key. I keep trying to convince myself that I'm need to do something. No. Dead end. No. No, no, no. We are not doing this. I am terrified of this room. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have. Interesting. I don't want any of these rooms again, actually. Let's go with the conference room. This is just for doors. It's the only reason I'm picking this. And for the extra steps. There we go. And a salt shaker. There we go. All right, we're moving now. We're moving. We're up to 24 steps. Let's go up here and get some more. Hopefully. Or dead end. Do not spend the gems. Items are less likely. Okay, so I have a rabbit's foot that makes them more likely, and now I have the mage chamber, which makes them less likely. Do those just cancel each other out? We're going to find out, aren't we? What up, Pete the Duck Swan? I always think this is an item. Who is in this picture? Who is in this Who are you people? I need something that goes north. Come on, experiment. Come on, experiment. I swear, for as many things as happened yesterday. Like, nothing is happening here. Let's be totally honest. Nothing's happening. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40. You draft a red room, you lose 5 steps, and then each time you eat an apple. Honestly, let's find the trash while we're digging. I like permanent. Permanent sounds lovely. but also setting my steps to 40 sounds lovely also, you know? Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps 40. Decisions. I'm very bad at decisions. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. How many dig sites are there left? And where are they? Each time. Wait, each time? Okay, we're doing that. Each time. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what... I just... I need something to happen here. First, let's get to rank 8. Boiler room next to the antechamber. Is that a thing? Parlor next to the antechamber. Is that a thing? All right, this leaves me... Everything is bad. Nothing is good here. Everything is bad. I don't... What do I do? What... Here's the problem. I don't understand... Like, I understand how to open the 2 side doors to the antechamber, but then what? You know, you raise those doors. Okay, great, but then you still can't get in there. How does this thing work? And I can't use this last... Then I have 1 gem left. That's not going to help me. But it also... I mean... So this way, then I'm left with 4 spots. This way, at least gives me this part of the house remaining. But only 1 way to send the power. Redraw. I just... There it is. I don't have the gems. The archives. I swear the archives will be the death of me. Now, I forgot. Does this take away half your steps every time you go through it? I totally forgot if that's the case. The dining room's right here. It just says lose half. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 floor plans. So this is forever. We know this one. This one's ruined like every day I've had in the last week. If this loses if I lose half my steps 1 time, right? That's fine. Because this is rank 8, I go back here and I get my food. But then I come back through here again, I lose my steps again. You know? But if I go, if I'm up in here, I have 10-ish, 11 steps. I have 11 steps left. I use them in this area. Come back through here. Lose half my steps. I still should have enough to get to the dining room to get more steps again. Then you come back up here. You eat, you lose. It's like... Eat your food, lose your steps. Eat your food, lose your steps. I don't know what to do. Here's my problem, right? Let me give you a little look around my desk right now. I have my brand new notebook. I have my old notebook. I have a little scratch piece of paper, and I have my other notebook that has what I did in my last episode, all on my desk right now, just waiting to use this knowledge on something here on day 33. And none of these rooms are giving me the chance to do that. I want to do something. I need to get underground. How do I get underground? How do I get a basement key? How do I get all these? It's like I've reached a point where I'm like, I have information. I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, enough of me complaining. I should not use my last gym, but it kind of, this is the weight room is probably what I should be choosing here. Isn't it? Or I can't use my last gem. I can't lose half my steps, though. This is going to be the worst choice. The worst choice. All right, minus 11. There's my food. This is going... No gem. No. Here, gems. Yes. Give me some gems. Hopefully. Now watch. Watch. This will be... I'm on a winning streak. Watch. This is going to be one that I mess up. Here we go. The black box is false. The black box is true. All right, one of these two. A false box contains the gems. Great. Had to get a drink for this one. Okay. The black box is false. A false box contains the gems. That means a true box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true, which means that this statement is true. A false box contains gems. Which makes this one the box. The black box is false. This is the false box. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. It's the blue. It's blue. Oh, okay. That one had me stressed for a second. That one had me stressed. Okay. Should we use our, No. We should not. Alright, library connects me, at least connects me to the antechamber. Food is for sale, but it goes the other direction. Let's do this. Let's guarantee ourselves a book for tomorrow. Okay. We need Realm and Rune, because it was all ripped up, and I don't have Realm and Rune. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. All right. Never mind. We can't get Realm and Rune, because I have to buy it in the bookshop first, which I didn't do, which, see, this is what I'm saying. It just... Some days are just not your day. All right, let's take... Swinburne, Herster. We need the first edition. We need this one. The one that's not redacted. But we also need to read the No, I can go back to an old episode and find that book and do it. Yeah, let's look at the... Let's do this one. First edition, this is the one before they redacted everything. This will give me the history. Right? It'll give me some sort of baseline on things. And then when I buy Realm and Rune, we'll have to come back and get it. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, so now we're connected to this, but we need to find a lever somewhere to open it. The lever's in the Great Hall. Anything hanging out up here? I don't even want to look at you, records. I want nothing to do with you. My first claim ticket, upgrade disc, top 3 checked items, because they've been in there for, those 3 stayed in there for like a week. Can't ever seem to pass up the tomb, except that I can't ever get the tomb. The reason for that is because it never comes when I want it. So as soon as I see it, I take it. All right, power hammer. I need a Battery pack. That's what I need. I need a battery pack. But then again, if I don't have the secret garden, which I don't have the secret garden key, I can't use the power hammer, so it doesn't really matter, does it? It does not. Let's... Well, why are these books all different colors? Is there anything... I thought something might be clickable down there. Alright, where am I? My goodness. I am so garbage at this game. Alright, so now is this going to take away half my steps again? If it... oh my gosh, I don't have enough. I thought for sure I'd have enough to get back to the dining room. If this takes half my steps, we are... Okay, it just does it the first time. Alright, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're good. So the very first time's the only time. I have to remember that. I always forget. Lab made conference dining. What is on the menu today? That looks like that pot roast, I think it is, of some sort. Country stew pie. 20 plus 10 if you have a boiler room. I did have a chance, but I decided not to. All right. Got to go back to the weight room now. Come on, give me something rare. I want like something exciting. Let's go. Give me something rare, exciting. Something I want to learn something today. Freezer is not it. It's not what I wanted. Although, starting tomorrow with 5 gems and 51 coins would be pretty tempting. I wish I could run an experiment on the freezer from the lab, but I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? I need to make fire. I have so many things I need to do. We got to redraw here, don't we? I think so. Great. Oh my goodness. Remember when I didn't get my gear wrench? That was fun. All right, let's flip this. Where are we sending power to? I don't have the steps to be going back and forth all this time. I should have pushed 3 up after 9 in the lab, but I didn't. Let's go... Which am I facing? This one is which one? The southern door. Aquarium. Does the aquarium have... Does the aquarium have power? I don't think it does. It's my last gem. I'm not really sure. If you call it a day in the planetarium, you gain 2. I don't remember what star I'm on anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, honestly, just whatever. Today's not my day. Today, yesterday was such a good day for stuff, for learning things. I just thought today would just follow along, and it just hasn't. It just hasn't, you know? But, I mean, you'll have that. Can I click you? Can I open you? Alright, see where this is going to take me. 3 gems. There's my Great Hall that I've been waiting for forever. This is stays. The power keeps going though. This is the only thing that keeps the power going. Why am I in a boiler room if I don't have power going? Let's go. All right, that's blocked. You go this way. What can I do with you? every time I open this from the archives, I like squint. This one keeps the power going. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna dig. We're gonna get some, we're gonna dig something. Oh, let's get our key. Ooh, that's a big fancy looking key. Can I use that in the freezer? There's just a regular key, I think. I think I just added something to my allowance, I believe. I believe that's what the experiment was, wasn't it? Each time you find trash, permanently add gold. Oh, find trash, not just dig. I thought it was dig anything. My bad. Alright, well that was a key. That was good, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to use it. Alright, so this is the spot for the Great Hall. For my silver key. Unfortunately for me, that does not continue the power. Well, this is the only choice. Last gem. Here we go. What are you? This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my gosh. Well, we have 35 coins. What can we do with 35 coins? Exchange all of your steps with all your gems. Well, about that. Exchange all your star with your allowance. Permanently. I don't remember what that was. All your redraws with your keys. Cool. None of those help me. What about over here? Gems with this. Keys. Can I get some more steps? Keys with coins. Keys with gems. All your gems with all your keys. Yep, yep, none of that helps me, I don't think. Unless I'm just reading those completely wrong. This was a complete failure, y'all. Absolutely. I have 14 steps. Where can I go? Weight room, conference room, dining room. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the commissary, but there's nothing in there that's gonna help me. 12. So if I didn't go there, so 12, 13, 14, we're in the entrance hall. What an absolute failure. You know, yesterday was so good. It was so good. As far as learning things, right? Today was nothing. I learned absolutely nothing. You know what I learned today? I learned today I learned today what something was not, and that was the Christoph was not the password or whatever the other thing was. Let's end our day right here. We're gonna gain 2 stars. Let me make sure of this. I have no idea how many. Oh, we're at 13. So we're gain 2. We'd be at the sale. Well, that helps. That helps tomorrow. All right. So in the fixed stars, it said, or on the a new clue, it said the fixed stars book. It was page Z, word 23, or page Z, which is number 26, word X, which is 23. So in the fixed stars, though, is just these pages have these words on them, and that's it. There's not 23 words on a page. That's where I was confused with that. Either way, tomorrow I think should be the sale. This has been a terrible day. What an absolutely terrible day. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I was looking so I had all my notes out. I'm ready to go. I'm over here recording with my voice is not 100%, just hoping. Just like I'm itching to play the game to apply any of the things that I learned. And we did none of those things. None of them. Zero out of 0. This episode, 0 out of 0. I mean, what did we do? We did. I'm going through with my cursor like nothing. This was just basic. All right, Mike. Bad room decisions, not chaining anything together, just flying by the seat of his pants. One thing that is for sure, tomorrow is absolutely 100% guaranteed to be better than this.